God probably lives in some omniscient realm, like Minecraft. God is Minecraft. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Yippee. So, the Minecraft movie released. It was a box office bop and a theater flop. Okay, I'm lying a bit. It was a hit. Sorry, I know this has been a book channel, but it's also my channel, so you're gonna hear me talk about the Minecraft movie. Okay, let me just show you the trailer.
Don't worry! I'm gonna cushion our fall with this water bucket! Release! In the overworld,
Wow.
anything you can dream about, you can create.
So they built all this?
Yeah, most of it.
Hola,
That thing doesn't understand a word you're saying.
we're talking.
Life here was perfect. Until one day, Flint and Steel, we came across the Nether. A place with no joy or creativity at all. You! What are you making? Oh! If they get their way, this beautiful world and everything in it will wither and die.
Biocon Dios. It means goodbye, brother.
No, it doesn't.
Don't look at her. It does.
If we want to save this world, creativity is key to survival. Now what? Elytra wingsuits.
Bye-bye. Those things work, right?
Absolutely. Coming in hot!
I got something for you.
I love Blue House. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
This place makes no sense. Let's do this.
They want me to fight the chicken?
Chicken jockey!
Oh no, not again. Oh my god, are you all right? Your head is huge.
So, you'll notice there's 5 characters. We have the rational one, the nerd, the egotistical deadbeat, the sassy black woman, and Steve. Not the most ordinary bunch. Let's start at the beginning, okay? I don't want to take video clips of the movie, so you'll just have to bear with my memory. We start with Steve. He is sick of his life under capitalism. Which, I mean, I'm just saying that subversively because obviously this is not what the movie is about, but that's clearly like his qualm, is that he doesn't like his job, he's sick of working, and he wants to escape. So that's what he does. He heads to the mines, and you know what he finds there? He finds the earth crystal and the orb of dominance, which is a cube. The Orb of Dominance, which doesn't seem that powerful. So Steve puts the orb into the Earth Crystal and opens a portal to the overworld. And here we go. This is what got me. What does Earth have to do with it? Is Earth like in the middle? Where does the portal come from? What is the portal made out of? Why is Earth not the overworld and Minecraft Middle Earth? Presumably because you have less freedoms on Earth. Sort of how, you know, God probably lives in some omniscient realm, like Minecraft. God is Minecraft. So he goes to Minecraft and just goes ham, unleashes his creativity, and he draws eventually the attention of Mangosha, who is a giant, ugly, decrepit, cuboid pig who vehemently despises creativity. Which is ironic. Anyways, I'll explain that. She imprisons him in her nether dungeons because he goes to the nether. He comes flint and steel. Flint and steel. And he goes to the nether, gets imprisoned, and she has the Orb of Dominance. Why she doesn't just go to the overworld? Mangosha is really wasting a lot of time. He sends his dog, Dennis, to the overworld. And here's my other query. Why is nobody freaked the fuck out by this dog? This furry, giant, cube, rectangular dog. Anyways, and he gets stuck there. Steve gets stuck in the overworld because Dennis throws the Earth Crystal Orb combo under Steve's bed, and they separate, thereby closing the portal naturally. And then we discover Steve had a nickname for him like Ding Dong, but his name is the Garbage Man. Garrett. Steve calls him Gargar. We got to Garrett, who used to be a gamer back in the day. He was a hardcore MLG in the 80s. And now he runs a game store / media, whatever. And he's very egotistical. He sees himself as the center of the world. Chugless, Idaho, actually. He's not like super famous in any respect. And immediately, God, he's just insufferable. He's insufferable. He goes to a auction, fucking storage locker auction, and this guy who's like kind of in love with him. It was a weird one-sided homoerotic moment where he says there's an Atari console in there, And Garrett's like, no way, I need that Atari because it's expensive. And he gets the storage locker and throws a fit promptly because there's not actually an Atari in the box. What's in the box is the Earth Crystal and the orb. Sorry, I'm still having trouble with that. And it's a running joke in the movie too. It's not an orb, it's a cube. Thank you, Rational One. I love her. And it's clear that the contents are from Steve's house. And that's that. His car breaks down, and then we meet the Rational One and the nerd, Natalie and Henry. Their mom died. Another random plot point that is not pursued. Simultaneously, we meet what's her name? Dawn. I like Dawn, she's a good one too. They meet Dawn, the real estate agent and mobile zookeeper. She's very excited to see them, and it's clear as soon as they get there that this is Steve's old house. Which, this element, I like this element. Most of it is very overt and obtuse, obviously because children are watching it. But it's sort of not fully explained that the belongings that Gargar obtained were Steve's old belongings. Because he's been in the overworld for who the fuck knows how long. Because that wasn't explained. Presumably a long time. He's middle-aged when he goes in. But he's gray when everyone else... Anyways. So Henry goes to school the next day. And we meet Jennifer Coolidge. Why the fuck is she here? Why is she here? He blows up the potato, which is unfortunate because his sister works as a brand marketing manager at the potato chip factory. Then Garrett picks Henry up because he needs a guardian and he doesn't want to call his sister. And there's this weird thing between Jennifer Coolidge and Gargar. It's just weird sexual tension that did not need to be there. It did not need to be there. Then they go back to Gargar's shop. And Henry, oh my god, I did it. Garrett calls him Hank consistently, or Harry. Hank. Calls him Hank or something like this throughout the entire movie. Anyways, the Earth Crystal and the orb are just sitting on the shelf with a note, which up until this point, Garrett has not read. And it says, don't put it together. Don't follow it because there's lots of treasure, which, please. Anyways, of course Henry attaches them, inserts them, and they end up at the mines. And Natalie is freaking the fuck out because where is Henry? And Dawn matter-of-factly says, oh, he's in the mines. And they rush there just in time because the portal starts opening and dragging Henry towards it. And everyone grabs on. And instead of letting go, thank you, Rational One. Instead of letting go, they all get dragged into the overworld. This is still confusing to me. They get dragged into the overworld. And it's disorienting, obviously. Quickly, night falls, and the monsters come out. Henry immediately showcases his engineering abilities and his ingenuity, and he builds a tower. Then Steve shows up and saves them in this very badass, I guess, number, and he defeats a bunch of zombies. It's a blur. They go and get ready because they need to, oh, that's right. The Earth Crystal shatters in the midst of this turmoil, it's all just going way too fast. And Steve takes everyone to get ready to go to the Woodland Mansion to get the Earth Crystal. Because they're just laying around, I guess. This is not an item in game as far as I know. But it's at the Woodland Mansion because that's like the only overworld sort of challenge. One of the only challenges besides the Nether and the Ender Dragon. Anyways, they all get ready to go there. However, they get stopped by Big Chungus, or whatever the fuck his name is, and they get split up. Boys get split up from girls because they can't be together. And it's really stupid. They get split up, and in the theater I'm thinking, how is this going to develop? Are we going to see the girls again? No. We do not. So Steve slaps some elytra wings on both of them, and in a very comedic moment he's like, oh no, I forgot to bring 3. And he jumps onto Jason Momoa's back, and they fly in this dogfight with the ghasts and the pigs. Jason Momoa and Jack Black have to 69 through a hole. Oh god, I can't believe I just fucking said that. And they make it to the Woodland Mansion. This is where the famous chicken jockey scene occurs, which I'm sorry if you were in theaters for this and you got bombed by popcorn like myself. Then they just sort of fuck around. They try and distract the evil villagers. I don't remember what their names are, what those things are called. And Henry goes and sneaks off to get the Earth Crystal. And I'm wondering where the Endermen are, because it was supposedly guarded by Endermans, but he just waltzes in there and gathers a bunch of valuables, and there's one Enderman. One. And it possesses him, and it's like, you're not good, you're stupid, your drawings are trash. Then he defeats the Enderman and gets an Ender Pearl, which is important later. And then they leave, but they get cut off by Mangosha, and takes the orb. Oh no. And then Jason Momoa gets split up from Henry and Steve. But then Henry and Steve get reunited with the girls. And we see this whole time they've been building a cute mushroom hut. Oh, but they also did tame a new Dennis, which is nice. Which also helps them find Steve, I guess. But yeah, they really didn't get up to much. And when they got split up, I was like, oh yeah, there's gonna be some badass stuff going on. And there was a little bit of badassery from the ladies, but not much. They get ready, whatever. They get reunited with Garrett. Fuck, what the fuck happened in between? I don't know. This movie went way too damn fast. And we get to the battle scene, which is so, ugh. They're building iron golems, they fight, and Steve is fighting Mangosha. Natalie and Henry are trying to get the orb. Garrett's flying around on a ghast. Flies in on a ghast. Dawn shows up with an army of wolves because she's compassionate towards animals. And it's really rather boring. They defeat Mangosha. She zombifies, sort of. And yeah, they get the orb, they open the portal, and fuck, I'm skipping a lot, mostly because I forgot, and mostly because it's really not a good movie. Like, these poor kids, they deserve so much better. They deserved a better Minecraft movie. Anyways, they're like, why don't you come back to the real world with us? And he's like, no, I'm not going to. I like being free. I like having I like trading and bartering. I don't like capitalism. And I'm gonna stay here. But then he changes his mind split second and goes back. And we get this explanation. No plot. This is not a movie of plots. This is a movie of explanation, and if you don't get it, we're moving on. Natalie opens a self-defense thing, which is weird because she's not a martial artist. She just fought a bunch of zombies and a bunch of pigmen. Like, it just, what? Henry is cool at school now because his jetpack works. Garrett is still like kind of a deadbeat, but he's with Steve and they like sing this musical number because of course there has to be several musical numbers with a live action Jack Black movie. And Dawn gave up her real estate gig, I guess, and now has a zoo with Dennis. Dennis is the attraction, which is fucking crazy because this dog does not look like a real dog to the audience. It's not clear whether this looks like a real dog to people on Earth because I don't know what's going on there. I really don't. And it ends happily, obviously. Yeah. So that was that. I am, of course, conflicted. I always am. Because the message just is not there, and it had so much potential. Instead, the writers, who I gotta say are probably not the most experienced for this type of thing, it's a cop-out. And it's an amazing phenomenon where it relies basically on internet marketing and exposure online for people to go and see it. Because it is really a bad movie. It's funny. I found it funny. I found it funny. I liked it. It went way too damn fast. And I feel like nothing happened. And these kids, the Minecraft movie writers could have done so much better. It could have been, it's an hour and 40 minutes. They could have added another half an hour or more, 45 minutes to the movie, and it would have been fine. They could have added another 90 minutes, and it would have been great. Also, where the fuck was Alex? Alex was not a character in this movie. I'm pretty sure Alex showed up somewhere, but I did not see it, and she was not a major character. It's really, the entire movie relies solely on Jack Black, like any movie does. If Jack Black wasn't there, if it were anyone else, it would have been boring as hell. Oh god, and it was too short. These poor kids deserve such... first of all, they deserve more explanation. They deserve more than just, it's okay to be a nerd. Because that's been done. That's been done before. If you're gonna do that, add an extra 30 minutes to your damn movie and flesh it out. And Henry doesn't even have that big of a role. He's just in the fray. Everyone is just in the fray, and he gets the orb somehow. Yeah, it just deserves to be so much better, especially for a game where people... Well, lots of people have played Minecraft. Lots of people know what Minecraft is. Your parents know what Minecraft is. It had the potential to appeal to a very wide audience, and it just doesn't. It doesn't. And I'm complaining. I'm sorry. But did they even try? Like, I feel like they didn't even try. Anyways, leave a comment if you watched the Minecraft movie. If you have any more intelligent takes than me, which you probably do, please comment and please like. I love getting comments and I love seeing what everyone has to say, and I love subscribers. Guys, I'm not making any money off this. I'm doing this purely because I want to, and I would really appreciate it if you subscribed to me so I have more incentive. Anyways, Minecraft movie was bad and good. Whatever. Goodbye.